Hello again, friends. Today, me and my mom visited the Evanston Public Library. This library was founded in 1873 and has an incredible children's section. The energy here was very lively today as there were school kids on a field trip enjoying the space. As I walked into the library, I was mesmerized by all the beautiful lights and colorful decor and made me feel very welcome. There were some lovely librarians that made me feel very welcome and helped me pick out some books. And I enjoyed walking around the library and exploring before I sat down to do some work on my computer. And then I decided to look at some books. Well, of course it's a library. Why would I not look at books in a library? Those were really cool books and I enjoyed looking at the Amelia Bedelia books. Then I decided to explore some more. It was really cool looking at all the cool books in the library. There were some cool school kids that were running around and playing a cool game. I had no clue what it was, but I did eventually find out what they were playing a little bit later in the story. I decided to check out the little kids area and it was super cute. The library is so big, but also very beautiful, and it has a lot of fun things for kids to do. And like I said, I was going to find out what those kids were playing, but eventually find out a little bit later in this story. I decided to explore upstairs. The stairs are super big and super long, and it was nice exploring, and I saw a cool stair art piece, which was really interesting, and all the art on the stairs was really cool. And when I got up, it was so high and so cool. I saw some librarian desks, and I also saw a little couch in the distance and decided to sit down and read some of the books that I picked out downstairs in the kids section. And then I decided to explore some more, and then I went to see some cool artwork in the distance. There were really cool paintings because all the beautiful designs that they did on the art were super pretty, and I especially liked the black and white ones. That one is really cool. It has so many cool collages, and all these arts are super pretty. And I did some work on my laptop, typing practice, of course. And then I walked around some more, and like I said, the library is super big. And the librarian also went with me to find some more books. She was super to me, and it was very nice to have somebody to help me pick out some lovely books. And I saw more books and decided to play a cool Minecraft game because that's what the older kids were playing in the beginning. And then when I was done, I brought the Minecraft paper to the librarian, and it was super cool because then she gave me a cool jar to do some guessings with. And it was a little like competition to see who could guess the number of fruits, vegetables, and gummy worms that were in the guessing jar. I took a guess of 48, and I don't know if my guess was correct, but, well, I tried. We could see. And you also had to put your phone number, so in case you won, the librarians could call you so that they could tell you that you won. So all the kids had to put their phone numbers in. And here's me writing down and trying to figure out the number of fruits and vegetables and gummy worms that were inside the jar. I hope I win this competition.